How's it, everyone? I have to apologize for not making a video sooner and posting it. I've been very busy renovating at my home. I have made a plan though, and this week I went out to our favorite park and got a couple of stuff out of the ground, so I'll do a little show and tell of what I found. I didn't actually do some footage on the finds themselves in the park, so this is just going to be um, a post dig. Um, yeah, here it is. All right, here it is, guys. I'll start with the big items first. As you can see, here I've got a piece of a horseshoe. I'm pretty sure it's a horseshoe. If I'm wrong, please let me know. This looks like a basic shape. I think it broke off over here. And then we've got two nails sticking out. Got a piece of a lock here, the inside mechanism. Very heavy brass. Alright, let's move over to the interesting stuff. Here we've got a car key. No name or anything on there. Sorry, now the light's in the way. There's nothing on it. It's just a plain car key, as you can see. This was an interesting one. This is a coin that Shell, the petroleum company, actually gave out quite a few years back when you filled up at their petrol stations. And this particular one says, this one says Shell on the front side, and on the back, very hard to make out, although you can see it nicely on the video, I'm sure. It says Apollo 11, 1969, and then it's got Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins. And then the depiction of the two astronauts on the moon. It's to commemorate the moon landing of Apollo 11. This is very lightweight. Ours, I believe, was struck in aluminium or aluminum, and the ones in the US was actually struck in brass. But a very cool finder nonetheless. I don't think there's a lot of these coins out, or tokens out there well, this one is in terrible shape, but there isn't a lot of these that I know of. Alright, then we go to the basic ones. There's a 2 Rand coin, 1 Rand coin, another 1 Rand coin. That's pretty basic. Found this button, and it's metal of some sort. Not steel. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it didn't corrode, so it's not steel. Maybe a brass button, but I haven't seen one like this. I'll go and have a look and see if I can find anything on that. Other interesting stuff is a fairly large 20 cent and 5 cent piece. 5 cent piece is from 1974. The 20 cent piece is actually from 1965. South Africa, 1965 in English. Now, you either had it in English or in Afrikaans, our native language here in South Africa. So I'll just go and have a look and see if this thing is worth anything. I know the 1965, this is a 1 cent piece, but the 1965 2 cent piece in English is worth a couple of bucks. I'm not so sure about the 20 cent piece. Alright, that's boring stuff out of the way. Another 1 cent piece, not that old, 88. And then found this 63 half cent. Quite interesting. Fairly large coin as well. Alright, but the good one was this one. A 1954 1 shilling. Silver, guys. We got silver again. Alright. And we've got, who's on the back? Can't make out. It's still dirty. Try to clean it, but I think it's the Queen's on the back. Alright, guys. That's basically it on all my coins for this week. I'll try and keep on making regular videos from now on. Just after this, I'll just have a quick show of what I got so far for the year, and you guys can have a look. So guys and girls, this is essentially all the coins that I got for 2017. Mostly 2-cent pieces, 1-cent pieces. Not a lot of value in these. And that's the reason why I'm finding so many of them. The guys, if they did lose them, they didn't bother in really looking for them at that point in time. The 1-cent piece and the 2-cent piece was so little value, the guys didn't really bother about it. Here, for instance, we were talking about that 1965 2-cent piece. Here's one, for instance. This is an English one. I actually want to go and have a look and see if it's worth anything. Got a nice little 5-cent piece here. It took me a while to get a 10-cent piece, over a year, but I finally got a 10-cent piece the other day. 2 kids who was in the park with me, and they brought me this 10-cent piece, so I'm quite chuffed. So yes, I've got the 1-cent piece, the 2-cent piece, the 5-cent piece, the 10-cent piece, and the 20-cent piece. And from previous finds, I also have the 50-cent piece and 1 Rand coin. So yeah, I've got a full set. I found the full set now, out of the ground. I'm very chuffed. So guys, yeah, there we have quite a few coins that the lawnmowers picked up, and they mashed them all up to bits. This is also 65, worth nothing now. But yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, just a little bit of an update. This is the Bounty Hunter pinpointer. Now, you guys might have seen me using this in the digs, the live digs that I do. Focus. Now, as you can see on the end of this thing, I'm a bit rough on it, so I've glued it and tried to protect this point as much as I could. However, it's now come to the point where it's no longer viable. Look, it's a great little piece of machinery. However, I don't know if you can hear it on the video. You can, if it's close by, it will start toning. However, you have to be close to it or on the target before it makes a sound and vibrates. The problem that I have with that is it's one tone, so you don't really know if you're close or far away from it, and the distance on this is just not good enough. Also had an issue with the battery cap at the back. One of the clips broke off, so it's actually held on here now with insulation tape. Mind you, I have been using this for 8+ months, and it has brought me a lot of targets. But this one's better. Got myself the Garrett Pro-Pointer. Didn't have enough money for the Garrett Carrot, the all-terrain one. However, I'm quite chuffed with this. You've got that close to the target. It starts moaning quite close to. I mean, I'm not even near the coin, and it's already starting moaning. And what I like about this is you've got that distance tone on this. That's great. It's got a little light on there, so if you are in the dark, that you've got some sort of light that actually will shine on the target or the area where you are. However, in daylight situations, it's pretty much useless. Guys, do be careful when you are in the market for one of these, the Pro Pointers. There's a lot of knockoffs going around right now. the Garrett, when I switch it on, have a look, listen to the sound it makes. You'll have that double beep, and you'll have that distance tone, if I can put it that way, on the Garrett Pro-Pointer. The knockoffs don't do that. They don't have that double beep on switch on, and they don't have that distance tone on the pointer. You'll just have a single tone like the Bounty Hunter has. So be careful for that. There's another thing there at the back. The serial numbers, for instance, they have funny serial numbers. This is a genuine Garrett Pro-Pointer. On the box itself, you have a CY or CE somewhere in the box. It's not on the boxes on the knockoffs. Just cautious, guys. I paid $1,000 secondhand for this one, and it was a bargain. But paying $1,000 for a knockoff, or $2,000 and $2,500 for a knockoff, it's not really worth it, guys. Just be careful. The guys will get you on this. Make sure that you've got a reputable supplier supplying you a Garrett, and be careful of these Chinese knockoffs. It's really no good. All right, guys, I've preached enough for today. So, as always, stay safe and swing slow.